Well, hello out there in Facebook and YouTube land. William Stewart here with A to Z Darts and USA Darts Productions. Proud and honored to be joining you today for this coverage of the 501 National Championships for the American Dart Organization. You saw our pinned comment. First up on the stream is going to be Mr. Larry Butler taking on Dustin Holt. Should be a entertaining match here between these two gentlemen in the top 16 here in just a second. We'll go over your top 16 lineup. Definitely want to appreciate all you people that are sending us some stars there. Thank you very much. Shout out to Melissa, Beth, Mr. Stephen Palmer, Jeff Johnson, AJ Davis. Appreciate you folks tuning in for this coverage today. Should be a fun one. Let's take a closer look here at the bull. Wow. If that's the kind of start we're going to have for today, it's going to be an entertaining 501 National Championship here. Couple singles there. We'll do it again. Well, your lineup for the top 16: David Flowers taking on Chris Lim, Robbie Phillips taking on Jay Waugh. Jay Waugh was a finalist yesterday, taking second in the ADO National Championship for cricket. Mike Neubert taking on Stephen Phillips. So both Robbie and Stephen in this one. We'll find our match here on DARTCONNECT. Get that loaded up here. And we are off. Back to the top 16. Bruce Robbins taking on yesterday's winner, Elliot Milk. Jim Widmeyer taking on Jeff Roy. Kevin Luke taking on Joe Cheney. That's a great match right there. Chris Franklin taking on Gary Brooks. And then, of course, this match to round out your top 16. Of course, Dustin, predominantly more of a soft tip player, of course, but he's out here doing the thing. Earning a spot into the top 16. Quality darts is quality darts, and he's doing that today. Played well to get here. Struggled a little bit in the opening, but he kind of expressed how maybe some counting got the best of him, but honestly, it's this kind of darts that's going to help him get into the top 8. We shall see. A long match here in this best of 5 format, first to 3 legs. Paul Kelly tuning in from the UK, I believe. Yesterday we had some amazing numbers on the stream, 500 plus over right here on Facebook, and then not to mention those numbers on YouTube as well, which for those that didn't know, we are live on USA Darts Facebook and YouTube, so we got both of those today. Whichever works best for you. 68 shot here for Dustin. 20 leaves 48. Let's see if we can do it here. Let's take a closer look. No, inside on the double 16, so not going to do it there. It's 217 left for Larry Butler, though. See if he can make a dent. Balls into the 5 with his first start. That's not going to help him. Let's take a closer look. Double 8. And right in the heart for Dustin Holt. Larry wasting no time, stepping right up. Big ton 40 there for Larry Butler. chooses to go downstairs. Maybe just a little bit of a blocker for him there in the bottom part of that triple bed. Yeah, falls in there. Big ton 40 for Dustin. I honestly stepped up with Dustin. Played a couple warm-up legs with him before the round robin started. And he, you know, just kind of getting ready. And we talked about maybe if he could just find that rhythm, he could really find stride, and that's what he's done to get here. So see what kind of setup Larry gives him. Trying to go 95 here on the 19s. Not quite there. 57 scored. So 120, that leaves him with 99 left. Into the 17. Good 137 there to set up 82. See if he goes bull first dart. Quality stuff. 17 for tops. Quality. Right in the heart. Top part of that double. Good shot for Dustin Holt. For those that haven't done so, be sure to tell your friends we are live here. 277 on Facebook. We appreciate that. Let's see if we can get up to that 500 mark that we did yesterday. Dustin just throwing some solid stuff right now. Finding the triple bed more than not. There's a ton 40 for the Eagle. Mr. Eric E. Dub Robinson, glad to see you here, sir. Hope you are doing well. You know what I just forgot? Let's get some board mic action going here. I want to hear a little thud action. So Dustin with a great opportunity to win this 3-0. So here we go, 88 left for Dustin. Does he go the trip 20 route to start? No real need to, with Larry being on 186. So that's going to pull him down to 83. $17 will leave 66. Dustin just taking a second, thinking how he wants to go about this. Myself, I like the trip 10 route. Leave that big old double 18. It's the 48. So 70 scored, leaving 18. Double 9 it is. He's going to have at least 3 darts at it. But Larry's going to make it difficult. Big 1-3-4 for him to add a lot of pressure. Certainly a lot of pressure. And I think he saw Dustin kind of go, ah, dang it. Not what he wanted to see. But here we go. Double 9 for the win. He splits it. He goes 2 double 16, double 8. inside on the 4. I figured he might go right at it, at least get 3 looks at it, but chose to split. Nothing wrong with that. Liking the double 8 as he smacked that right in the heart, the first leg. So 12 double top for Larry Butler. How about double 10 now in there? It was just a matter of time before the Eagle put one on the board, and he does there. Only averaging 76 right now, so definitely not the Eagles' best darts. Dustin, though, throwing a 91.78. Carl Mitchell letting us know Robbie Phillip lost to Jay Waugh 3-1. So Jay continues his clutch form that he did yesterday. After a second place finish, he will move into the top 8 in this 501 event. Big 1-2-5 for Larry. So Larry with a subtle advantage here, having the start of throw and producing some good stuff here. Larry leaving himself 117, sitting on 12 darts. So a possibility for a 15 dart leg here. That will unfortunately not allow him to do so. But a good setup shot will be good for LB as he leaves himself double top to tie this matchup and force a deciding leg. Let's see if he can do it here. Taking a look at double top, inside, double 10. Inside there too. And around the board it is, so unfortunate darts there for Larry, but some time to work with that number. Goes over the 18s there, sets himself up with a ton. See if Larry can capitalize here. Single 1, down to double 2. Couple outside, unfortunate there for Larry, as he doesn't want to give Dustin too many looks at this because he can take it out right here. 25. 20 for Bull. Outside of the green bit. LB getting another look. And you gotta think sooner or later he's gonna hit it, and he does there, so we will force a deciding leg here. Dustin to throw first. Oh, wow. That is really unfortunate there. He does go ahead and plow in that third dart, but could have been a 180. Instead, it's a 120 floor, as my buddy Alan Suter would say. And LB is going to plow it in there. Oh, I thought he was going to go ahead and hit that 180. 125, 5 points better than Dustin. Dustin just got to take a deep breath here and relax and know that he's got a little bit of time. Just needs to hit that triple before Larry, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen, as a big 1-3-4 definitely adds a little bit here. Falling below the triple. Oh, as you see that subtle chuckle there from Dustin as he knows, man, I needed that one. And you see his hands go up in the background of LB. Larry's going to throw it in here, giving himself a pretty good opportunity to take this leg. Has 3 darts guaranteed, possibly could have 6 at this 1-4-2. And it looks like it will be 6 for Larry Butler to advance into the top 8. I love that play on the 1-4-2. 2 trip 17s for tops. My preferred route as well. Can he put all of them in? Is he thinking about it? Here we go, 660 left, 20 for tops to advance. And he has it. There it is, as Larry Butler grits it out after being 2-0 down to advance into the top 8 of this ADO cricket or ADO 501 National Championships. Well, stay tuned, folks. We'll have some more action coming your way as we'll take a look at the bracket, let you know where we're at. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back with more coverage from Las Vegas, Nevada. Alrighty, folks, just taking a little look here at the bracket. Looks like David Flowers and Chris Lynn, we're still waiting on that match. Jay Waugh threw over Robbie Phillips 3-1. Mike Neubert over Stephen Phillips 3-1. Elliot Milk over Bruce Robbins 3-0. Jim Widmeyer falling to Jeff Roy 3-2. Kevin Luke coming out on top over Joe Cheney. Chris Franklin coming out over Gary Brooks 3-2. And then, of course, that Larry Butler match there coming out on top. So some interesting stuff there, as it looks like we got our next match coming to the streaming board here in just a second, as it's going to be, I believe it was Kevin Luke, Jeff Roy that was called to the board. So we will see that action here coming your way here shortly right on the streaming board. Definitely thanks for joining us here, taking a look at the room. Of course, a little bit vacated at the moment just due to the fact that we have people already exiting from the round robin, probably headed out to the strip. Can't blame them there. We got Jeff Roy already up on the streaming board, taking a couple, getting ready for his match with Kevin Luke. So hang tight, folks. We'll have this match coming your way here in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on USA Darts. Give us a like and follow if you have not. All right, it looks like we're getting a chalker here on our board. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We'll take a look at the bullseye, of course. Alrighty, here we go. Jeff Roy versus Kevin Luke in the top 8 of the ADO 501 National Championship. Someone's saying out there that from the distance, Jeff Roy looks like heavy metal, or a significant someone else, aka I think. Oh, sorry, dropped my headset and battery shot out of it. So I was about to say Jeff Roy, I think, goes by Jesus as well. Alrighty, now that we're battery pack back in, ready to go. Kevin Luke, of course, from, I believe, Sunnyside, Washington. Jeff Roy from the Maine area. So coming across the country in different ways to get to Vegas here and play in this event. Nice to see some familiar faces in the chat. Jay Vargo, Porky, Aaron, nice to see you guys. Terry Trenholm, appreciate you guys tuning in today for this ADO 501 National Championship coverage brought to you by USA Darts Productions. William Stewart here, honored to be giving you this coverage, this event. $30,000 plus dollars, how about $31,125 to be exact, for this Las Vegas Open. And we haven't even got to the nitty-gritty parts of the event, the actual event. We're just in the ADO National Championships, so lots of action to be had. We got the draw doubles 501 tonight, and then numerous events on Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday. My apologies. Kevin Luke getting that first leg on the board. Of course, Kevin Luke qualified for the WDF World Championships at the Lakeside this year. Got in as a alternate, actually, so I know that meant a lot to him. I wanted to mention that to him. Of course, the WDF didn't get to happen when it was supposed to. Well, I think it was be last week would be our finals for that event, but instead happening in April. So I know he's excited to head on over there. Oh, geez. Stefano, you need to calm down there, sir. Thanks for letting me know, bud. Missy Tate Brown, appreciate that. That means a lot. Try to bring you the best coverage possible. Can definitely be tasking when you're by yourself, and not able to pull in a couple commentators is the fun of Vegas. We'll get the best of them. But I'm excited. I've already worked out a couple people to join me in the commentary booth this weekend. A couple big names in the dart game, so definitely check in. Thrilled to talk to these individuals, as well as kind of pick their brain when it comes to darts here. 125 needed for Kevin Luke. Outside into the 8-bed, so that's not going to be helpful, as Jeff Roy is going to have a 1-3-2 look here. Going right for it, double 10. Outside there, 76 look for Jeff. A little late on that switch, my apologies. 5 for 71, he goes at the 39. Is Kevin getting that double 10 look? Let's see if he can get it here. Make this a 2-0 match. It's a tough dart, being a lefty. You'll have to go up top for that double 5, and outside there as well. Advantage for Jeff Roy, getting 3 at this double tops. And he isn't going to hesitate, not going to waste any time. One dart is all he needs. Some interesting facts about Kevin Luke. Been playing darts for a while. I know he's I think he has a couple ADO youth events titles to his name, so that's a mentionable there for Kevin. He throws in a big ton there to leave 308. That second dart for Jeff just not falling through the fully, landing in that 1-bed. Those are some long barrels that Jeff is using. Might have to ask him what length those are. Definitely noticeably a longer dart. Randy, I can't remember if it was the ADO National or if it was the Las Vegas Open Singles that Kevin won. That just escapes my brain at the moment, but I know it was one of those two, so I will find out that information in the background. Maybe send out a text message. Kevin taking a walk around real quick, getting settled down for this double tops attempt. Randy, that's what I was leaning towards. I think it was the Las Vegas Open 501 that he won, and that meant a lot to him. I know that it did because that's a big title to win. Right in the heart there for Kevin Luke. He makes it 2-1. Appreciate these people sending stars through right now. Benito, thank you for the 100. Bill, hope you're doing well. Thanks for the 50 stars. Andrew Lacey, appreciate the 110. Stars are definitely, we don't want to hound you for them, but it means a lot because we can get a cable when we need it, or maybe update a part that we need with those stars. So appreciate you guys being so kind and sending those our way. Definitely means a lot. Robert Hall, appreciate the 200. Jeff sitting in a nice spot here, 266 after 6. Chooses to go downstairs, back up. Robert, that name sounds familiar. Are you Wolfman Productions? Is that right? Maybe I'm mistaken. Hannah Stewart, the wife, sending 50 stars. Appreciate it. I'll check my bank balance later. Kidding. Good 125 pop there from Kevin Luke. Fortunately, not enough to do a lot of damage. It's looks like Jeff Roy is getting a chance at a Shanghai finish here. 120. Falling short a ton, but still going to have at least 3 darts at the double 10. Ah, okay, that's what I thought. Good stuff. Robert? I know Kevin appreciates the support that he's got from you, so shout out to you. Shout out for those stars as well. So 130 here. This will be a little fish finish for Kevin. And falling below the triple with his second dart. Plowing in that 50 with his last one, though. Letting everybody know what could have been. As Jeff Roy gets it, we're going to a decider to see who is going to go into the semifinals. Oh, I guess that's what that little saying there is on the top, 1st to 4, so my apologies. I forget we move up every single time. I think our finals is going to be at 9 or 11. I think it's going to be 11. So it's going to be a 2-2 here. Big 140 there for Kevin Luke. Joe Hildebrand, hello. Thanks for joining us. My apologies on the mistake on the format. We got so much going on in the background. That tends to happen. I guess that's what Mr. Steph Stefano would be next to me for, to keep me in check. Carl Mitchell, appreciate the updates. As he's saying Larry Butler beats Chris Franklin 4-0 to advance into the semis. Kevin choosing to go to that 15. Leaving himself 54. So 14 for tops for Kevin. Inside, inside. Unfortunate there. Oh. Geez, so Seth Stefano letting me know that Elliott Milk beat Bruce Robbins by a pretty significant amount. He won 3-0, but he won it heftily with a 109 average. Impressive stuff. As Kevin lays it in there with his last dart. Needed it because he definitely didn't want to give Jeff Roy a look, as Jeff would have definitely made it interesting. Phil O'Neill, appreciate the 100 stars. Lisa, thank you for the 50. Yeah, put DARTCONNECT on. You can add. Yeah, I got it on there, but trying to keep my eyes on so many things at once can be difficult. Chaos and Crash Streams, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. How about the numbers here? 412 on Facebook. You head over to the YouTube page and check out you all. See your comments there. We definitely appreciate you all tuning in. That means a lot to us. Big 140s. You see Jeff Roy give him a little knuckle. Kevin really playing well. Look at this. Lays in a 140. Now he is sitting on 94 after 9 darts. Looking at a possible 11 dart leg here. 18 leaves 76. How about that? Outside there for Kevin. That's the proper way to go with that. Bull for trip 19. Not going to have a chance. So it'll be Kevin Luke. The double 8 opportunity here. In there as he's going to do it and advance into the semifinals over Jeff Roy. A lot of love between those guys. You can see it there. Good stuff from both those gentlemen. Appreciate the Chalker stepping in and helping these guys out. I know they certainly appreciate it. Well, that's going to do it for the quarterfinal match between Jeff Roy and Kevin Luke. We'll have more coverage of the AEO 501 National Championships coming your way here shortly. Stay tuned right here on USA Darts. We'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, folks. Looks like Kevin is making his way to the stage here. There he is. So we'll get going here momentarily on this match between 1994 match play champion Larry Butler and Kevin Luke in this semifinals of the American Dart Organization 501 National Championship. I want to thank you all for tuning in today on USA Darts. William Stewart here, thrilled to be bringing you this coverage. It's been a great week so far with plenty of action coming our way. I must tell you folks, it's been an absolute blast and enjoying every minute of it. So we'll get going here momentarily with this match between these two quality players as they take their final warm-ups here, and we will get going. Already just coming through, Carl Mitchell helping us out. Mike Neubert over Elliot Milk, 4-3. So that is going to make it Jay Waugh taking on Mike Neubert in the other semifinals. What a weekend for Jay Waugh, making another semifinals. He made the finals yesterday, took second. So, yeah, I got to tell you, what a weekend for that gentleman. Shout out to you, Jay. I think we're getting Chalker up here. Luke, this event has Saturday and Sunday left. Give you a little rundown of Saturday. We start off tomorrow with open cricket doubles. Then we start off with women's singles 501, men's singles 501. Folks, that is a WDF silver event there for that one, so definitely want to mention that. Then we have women's doubles cricket and mixed triples 601, so definitely want to mention that for tomorrow. And then Sunday we're going to have open doubles 501, men's and women's singles cricket, and mixed doubles and women's doubles 501. So lots of action coming your way. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we're starting off. We'll get that DC scoreboard up and going. There we go. Kevin Luke starting off with a big 180. Luke, we'll be streaming the full event. So yes, we will be streaming all day tomorrow, all day Sunday. The only thing we don't stream is those blind draws, and we didn't stream the round robin just because there's so many matches. We just wanted to stream those knockout rounds. As I'm talking there, a big 180 from Larry Butler. 2 180s in the opening leg to start. Look at this, folks. This is going to be a amazing match. Kevin Luke sitting on 54 after 9 darts, looking at a possible 11 dart leg. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Ooh, falls into the 11. Not going to do it now. And the 17. Ooh, unfortunate darts there. 28 scored. Quick math. 26 left. He goes ahead and takes a chance there. Inside on the 13, but Larry Butler without an opportunity, sitting on 166. Ooh, unfortunate there for Kevin. Not getting the opportunity. What could have been an 11 dart leg has now turned into an opportunity for Larry Butler. 19 leaves 62. 12 for Bull. Ooh, outside. Paul, I'm being a little bit quiet. I am a little bit close to these guys. I'm about 20 feet max maybe from these gentlemen, so I don't want to be too loud. I want to make sure they don't hear me, as the music in the hall has been quieted down in our area, so we don't let it bleed through, as we did have a copyright strike yesterday, and that unfortunately is no bueno for any of us, as that makes streams disappear. And I think you're seeing Kevin kind of have that smirk on his face. He's trying to forget about that last leg after he had an opportunity at that 11 darter. Larry Butler strikes as he gets the first leg, steals it away. Michael Cox, want to say thank you for the 200 stars. Had lots of those coming through. We appreciate that, folks. Definitely not a something we don't hound you about, but we definitely appreciate those that have a little bit of despair and want to send it our way. So Larry's sitting in a great spot to take this leg and make it 2-0 in this race to 5 legs. Best of 9 contest to see who will go into the finals. There we go, 79 for double 11. Outside, inside. Unfortunate dart there for Larry, as Kevin Luke gonna get this opportunity at double top. Right in there, wasting no time. Good darts as he breaks throw there, just like Larry did in the first leg. Looking for a 180. A little high on that last start. 140 will do. Mentionable for Larry Butler. I did want to congratulate him, as he has been invited to the World Seniors match play. Congrats to him. Definitely deserving of that one. I'm a little upset that he didn't get an opportunity at this World Seniors, the World Championship that they're doing here soon. I think he was definitely deserving of a spot. He definitely means a lot to North American darts, as well as, I think, darts in general. First ever match play champion. Happy to see him get the nod here. A couple bowls. Did he go? He did go double with that second. That is the thing about going that route that I just don't like. You can hit a double and not leave yourself a chance at an out. 220s, leave yourself at least a double bowl. If you happen to hit that triple, you do get that look at double 15. Here we go, double 8. Right in there, though, for Kevin Luke, as he makes this a 2-1 match. 95 scored for Larry. Good back and forth battle here. 89.40 average for Kevin. 87.12 for Larry. Just on the high side of that triple. It is 43 scored there. Leaves himself a 170 opportunity. He's definitely gonna have to hit it or make a big dent. Oh, unlucky dart there for Kevin. Kevin trying to go the 114 to leave 32. See how Larry goes at this. He chooses the bull route as well. And there's nothing wrong with going that way. It's just if you happen to hit that double with your second dart, it's just one of those things that you're just not going to get an opportunity at the check. So my preferred route is the 20s, but then again, I'm not near the caliber of these two gentlemen. As Larry Butler puts in the double 18 there for a 19 dart leg. Ties it up 2-2 in this race to 5. Sometimes you just get lost in the coverage here. I'm watching these guys just battle it out here. Forget I'm supposed to talk as well. Good 140 there from the Eagle. Kevin with the 150 look to steal the leg. Not going to be able to do it now. But still going to have at least 3 at this 52. So 2 darts at the double. There we go. Good stuff. Kevin producing some good doubles in the last couple legs. Putting just 2 away from a finals appearance. Just gonna do a quick little check, see if they're holding off on those on the other semis. Yes, does look like they are. Smart darts there from Kevin, setting himself with at least a big fish opportunity, getting the first look at it out. Granted, it's a big one, but you got to leave yourself opportunities in order to win. And that is an unfortunate dart. Falling into the trip one. 61 here for Larry. 54 for tops. Big darts there for Kevin Luke. How about that 1, 2, 3 finish? You may have heard him yell in the background, but he definitely gave it a little roar. And that's a meaningful out. And now he has throw in the deciding leg if he can finish it out. We did see Larry come back from a 2-0 deficit against Dustin Holt, so definitely fully capable of it. No doubts about that. But Kevin seems to be kind of picking up stride here. Feeling pretty good after that big 1, 2, 3 finish. And then as I speak, he throws it into the one. Does recover though with that last dart, trip 17. Kurt Gaddy saying, I remember playing Kevin back when he was a little tyke. Yes, I mentioned that earlier on the stream. Kevin Luke participated in some youth events for the ADL back in the day. So been around the dart scene for a while. Kind of in the Northwest over in Washington. That's where he's from. Larry Butler, I want to say Illinois area, Ohio. I'm not quite sure on that one. Pinpointing where they live. I believe it's near DB. But what a fantastic out. Look at that 97 there for Kevin Luke as he will advance into the semifinals. What a couple checkouts there. A 1, 2, 3 followed by a 97. Just looked up and happened to see, wow, good checks there. As it'll be Kevin Luke advancing into the into the finals with a 90.03 average compared to Larry Butler's 88.59. What a great match that was. Just back and forth action. Kevin coming out on top in the end. We will see you here in a second for our second match of the semifinals. Jay Waugh taking on Mike Neubert. See you in a moment, folks. Alrighty, folks, here we are back again, ready for another match as it's going to be Jay Waugh taking on Mike Neubert. Jay winning the bowl, so right into this match we go. No hesitation whatsoever. Just a little reminder, Jay Waugh coming up and finishing in second place in the ADO Cricket National Championship yesterday. So congrats to him as he's looking to make it 2 for 2 on finals appearances this weekend. We'll see what happens here, but Mike Neubert coming out over Elliott Milk the last time out. Milk throwing some heat his first top 16 matchup, but dropping a little bit against Mike, and Mike took advantage with a 4-3 win. Kevin Luke stopping in the commentary booth, talking about his win there against LB. Jay, a couple darts there that we'd love to have back. But coming up with a good third there. 77 scored, leaving himself a chance at 1-3-2. Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. Chatting it up with Kevin Luke Stefano real quick in the background. But how about this? Jay Waugh, like we were saying, made the finals yesterday. Looking for another finals appearance, but Mike Neubert looking to stop that. I kind of was looking for some information, and Kevin gave me just a little tidbit. He thinks he's played Mike a couple times, maybe even a World Cup appearance is what he said. So myself, I don't know a lot about Mike. If you do, throw it in the chat, please. We'd love to hear it, as I kind of rely on some of you folks, because it's pretty dang hard to remember information about 400 plus people that may be in attendance. So I may rely on you folks every now and then to feed me a little bit. Always appreciated. 120 look here for Jay. Looking for the Shanghai. We'll have an opportunity, and will hit it. Big darts there for Jay Waugh as he takes a 2-0 lead in this semifinal best of 9. So Robert saying Neubert from Mountain Home, Idaho. I know he's been playing for a while now. Myself, gotta tell you folks, I'm just starting to get around the country doing this gig, so getting to know players as we go. I know, of course, numerous, but there's always a few that kind of fall through the cracks, as they say. So appreciate that, Robert, letting us know he's from Mountain Home, Idaho. I keep saying Iowa or Ohio. My apologies. Idaho. Rain saying Mike is a great player out of Arizona, makes a bunch of local tournaments around Texas, AZ, and New Mexico. Mike Patterson saying Kevin Luke and Larry Butler was a solid match. Looking like Kevin has got this in the bag, unless something changes in the current match. I think the averages definitely lean in Kevin's favor. Kevin really playing well. Mike throwing it in there on that double 16. Good stuff there. Nice 89 checkout for him, putting a number or a leg on the board, making it 2-1. So 164 set up here for Jay. No real pressure to go at this big shot, but taking care of a couple things in the chat as well, so my apologies there. Man of many tasks when it comes to these streams, so not only production commentary but also numerous other things. It looked like we got a double 8 attempt here. Ooh, that was a close look there for Jay. Had a big 1-3-6 finish. That would have certainly been nice. Yeah, like I was saying, a man of many tasks. Sometimes you just can't multitask as much as you'd like. So one thing's got to stop to do another, and the commentary is the thing that probably stops because I don't want to sound like an idiot, even though most of the time I do. So a 3-1 lead here for Jay Wall, climbing his average up to 81. Seth is right beside me, but there's no cheeseburger in sight. AE, wow. Appreciate you stopping by and watching this Las Vegas Open. Appreciate the comment too. Yeah, I think you know best about steer horning a whole commentary booth. It can be a task in its own, just keeping the info coming. But I'm relying on a couple players this weekend I've already been in contact with that are going to definitely stop by in the booth as Jay Wall throws in another 180 there. Good stuff for him. Leaving 41 after 9 darts. Impressive. But yeah, I've got a couple players already that I've reached out to that they're going to stop by at least for a little bit of their time. So I look forward to interviewing those players, but also getting their input on shots and strategy. Always nice. So here we go, double 2. Inside, so double 1. Difficult stuff there. This is when things can get a little tricky because Mike has definitely put a little bit of pressure on with that ton. Leaves him with 81. And double 2 is no easy number. But Jay throws it in there with the second dart. Good stuff, making it 4-1. Not the 11 darter he would have hoped, but a 17 darter still works. Tony, maybe you want to see if you're on your network. I'm having no issues here. Let us know if you're having any issues with any lag, but I think we've been doing all right so far. You're going to have the occasional hiccup here and there, but Jay just needing a single leg now to advance into the final. Currently sitting at 4-1. Solid grouping there from Mike Neubert, throwing in a big 140. All averages are really not too spread apart. Differential of less than 3 here. Solid ton there from Mike. Leaves himself an opportunity at 104, and he will get a look. Or at least, hopefully, a dart. As a 30 is scored there for Jay, so he's going to get at least 6 darts at this 104. Appreciate my colleague over at usadartsproduction, Jen Mounts, throwing in some helpful hints for everybody. Just outside there from Mike. That felt like it was in. It seemed as he kind of looked like he lunged in there like he already had it. 1-2-8 opportunity for Jay. 18 first dart. Trip 20 for Bull. Here we go. Ooh, just outside of the double. Giving Mike Neubert that chance at double 16 again, and he's not going to hesitate. Right in there with his first dart. Good stuff as he makes this a 4-2 match. How about this, folks? Almost at 400 viewers on Facebook. Got some people tuning in on YouTube as well. You can check out either of our platforms there to view this live stream. While you're there, give us a like and follow on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss out on any of the action that we're bringing you, not only for this tournament, but for the numerous other tournaments we've already got scheduled for this year. That's right. We already have quite a few tournaments that we're going to be at this year, and we definitely want to do more. So if you have an event that you would like to be live streamed, reach out to us on www.usadarts.live or just message us on Facebook. We'd love to help you. Sorry, just answering a question in the background. 76 left for Jay to advance. Can he do it here? 16 for tops. Taking just a second. Ooh, not happy with that attempt, but hey, you know what? Here's the thing, though. He's going to have at least another look as Mike is all the way back on 220. So here we go. Double 10 to advance. Jay Waugh. Taking just a second, taking a breather. Nothing wrong with that. That's a solid marker, I think. That certainly is tough, though, because that's usually the follow-up. When you kind of do that, you're amped up a little bit. You wanna lay it in there, but a little bit of pressure with this 80, and it's gonna be a double 10 for Mike. Lays it right in, no doubt about it. Makes it 4-3, and Jay's gonna be thinking about that one, I think. Even with the lead of a leg, it's still in the back of your mind because Mike now has the throw to make this a 4-4 match, and it's anybody's game in that last leg. Roger, appreciate that, sir. That means a lot. Frank Owens, I would love to come to one of your tournaments and commentate with you. Frank, that's the thing that I love to do is every once in a while splash in some added player input or some different input. So yeah, always wanted to do that one. Good 125 there from Jay to open us up, or to open his opportunity at this 8th leg. Daniel Floyd, doing well, sir, doing well. Just thrilled to be here, man. Vegas is one thing, but when you get to add the fun of streaming and watching some quality darts, that means a lot. Big 140 there from Mike. Puts himself in a nice position to try to tie this match up and force a decider. Nice 125. It'll be 64 for Mike. 24 for tops. Inside, double 10. Inside as well. Tough darts there. Jay Waugh getting a look at this 111. And he's going to get an opportunity here. 11 for tops. Can he do it with a big checkout? Oh, just falling short. Neubert for double 5. Inside, that's difficult. Single 1 for double 2. I've never liked to step back. I never have. I mean, yes, you can kind of resettle, but I think you almost got to approach it like it's your first dart when you do that stuff. That is difficult. Double 10 for the win. Inside, up top, scrambling around. Oof. Some tough shots being thrown here. I mean, you're talking about who's going to make it through to the finals. Definitely can feel the pressure in both of these guys' hands. As Mike Neubert ties it up. Here we go. We're in for a last leg decider with Jay Waugh to throw first. Cassidy Knight saying missed who won the Holt versus Butler. Larry Butler actually came back from a 2-0 deficit to beat Dustin Holt. And Larry actually made it into the semifinals where he just lost out to Kevin Luke, who is awaiting the winner of this one. Possible 180 in there. Big stuff. As you see the nod of approval from Mike Neubert, that'll certainly help his cause in this one. Giving him 261. So Mike with the subtle advantage here. Can he hold? Hold on to that advantage, I mean. Not quite. Big darts here would put Jay ahead. Brian Herbert saying good timing on that 180 certainly is. It's a good time to throw in a ton too, as he's going to leave himself with a 106 look. .86 trip 18. That looks in there. See if we can see it. We can't with that look. Yes, it was. Couldn't quite tell if it was in the corner of that bed or not. Just laid in there, leaving himself 32. 151 needed for Jay Waugh. Not going to have the opportunity now, so 3 clear darts at double 16 for Mike Neubert to complete a comeback and earn a finals spot. Inside. And he gets it. Double 12 as Mike Neubert completes the comeback. Jay gives him a little shake of approval as he knows that unfortunately he will not be advancing to his second finals attempt in these ADO National Championships, but still an incredible run for Jay Waugh as he finished second in the Cricket National Championships yesterday, and it's going to be a top 4 finish for him in this one. Up next, I think we're going to see the finals, though. It's going to be Mike Neubert taking on Kevin Luke. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back here. William Stewart here with USA Darts Productions. Thanks for joining us. Alrighty, folks, just doing a little investigative work real quick. We haven't had a ladies match up here. I think their round robin ran a little bit behind, but just doing a little look. The top 8 did happen. It was Callie West, Casey Scantlin, Stacy Pace, Deborah Ivy, Marlies Keel, Brenda Roush, Paula Murphy, and Betty Cunningham coming through that top 8 in the semifinals. It's going to be Callie West taking on Deborah Ivy and Marlies Keel taking on Paula Murphy, and I think those are happening in the background as we're going to have the finals of that one right after this one. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll get these matches coming your way here shortly. Appreciate you tuning in for this one. Alrighty, while these two gentlemen are warming up here, I'm going to try to do something in the background here. I set something up. The ladies are playing on the board where I don't really have a access to give you a feed, so I pulled out my phone and did a little bit of doing. What do you say? Let's check it out here. We got the women in action right now. It's Marlies Keel taking on Paula Murphy. And we've got Deborah Ivy taking on Callie West. So there's some action right now from the women's side of things. Maybe I'll get a little bit better view. You might lose me on commentary here for just a second before this match starts. 1 second. Alrighty. Looks like Kevin is taking some final warm-ups as well with Mike. So I think that match will be starting here shortly. But in the meantime, just taking a look, we've got Callie West 1-0 over Deborah Ivy right now. And then Marlies Keel 2-0 over Paula Murphy. So just to let you know where they are at, that is it. I've got my phone out there. We're going to keep it out there, so I may splash every once in a while to coverage of that feed. But a little bit of action is better than no action, so there you go. Alrighty, sorry about that. Just pulling up my Facebook on my computer so I can get some chats about this action here. Once I lost my phone, I lost my Facebook feed, so I couldn't give you a little commentary or answer some questions. But yeah, happy that I ran out here and got a little view of these ladies in action. Good stuff. It looks like our men are ready to go here. We're going to kick it on over to our view as we get ready to bowl up here. Here we go. Finals action in the ADO 501 National Championships. Mike Neubert taking on Kevin Luke. This should be an entertaining match. Single bull there. Kevin really playing well to get to the spot he has been, or he is in now. These guys will give a little dab here, and we'll get going. Well, once again, thanks for joining us here on USA Darts, folks. William Stewart here. What an incredible day. So we still got another match coming your way with the females, or the women's final coming our way. So should be a good one. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Grabbed a little adjustment in the background here for this finals. These gentlemen are trying to find their rhythm to start off this final. Like we mentioned, Kevin Luke has been throwing some heat to get here, but he's got to find it. You know, at any point you can kind of drop form, especially in the finals with that pressure, that added pressure. Alrighty, just looking at some comments, folks, kind of pulling up the feed here. Christopher saying, glad the ADO is doing this while you are here. If you're a beginner, buy the ADO Book of Darts. Appreciate the 50 stars as well, sir. Ryan George, yeah, they don't pull the dart on the diddle on this one. Instead of PDC rules, we do the yeah, we do the BDC rule. Sorry, my apologies. But no, they don't pull it on each one. Kind of a little bit different. So 95 scored there for Neubert. Kevin now double 10 in there. First leg in this first to 6, best of 11. There's probably a touch of nerves here, I think, between these two gentlemen. Definitely would be a little nervous myself. A lot of pressure, a lot of national championship on the line. That's a big title. Mike actually beating our defending champion in this event. Elliot Milk winning the event in 2020, that 501 national championship. Mike took him out in the quarterfinals with a 4-3 margin. But Milk did win yesterday, so he still has a national championship in his possession, so want to mention that. Gary, again, thank you for streaming this. Also, thank you for updating on the women. Yes, no problem at all. I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner, honestly. I should have done that a lot sooner. You can just get kind of caught up with everything going on, and that's exactly what happened there. So glad we gave you a little update, Gary, and once again, sorry I didn't do it sooner. Shane, what's the winner's purse? You know, I didn't hear it. I know they mentioned one yesterday, and it was $1,200 bucks, which is a lot of money. But I believe it's going to be around that margin again, if not more. I'll reach out and see if I can get an answer to that question. Neubert getting a look at this Shanghai finish. Let's see if he can do it here. Need to find that triple. Not going to have the opportunity here, so here we go with Kevin Luke. 71 look, trip 17 for double 10. Double 6 inside. $80 left here for Neubert. Another 20 for tops. Just a bit outside. Tough darts there. Double 3 for Kevin Luke. He does slide it in there with that second dart. A 2-0 lead for him in this race to 6. Ryan George says you need to stand for tops. Unfortunately, he's a little bit busy right now over in Western New York. Shout out to those guys giving a little soft tip coverage this weekend over at Indy to the Point streaming. Shout out to you as well, Ryan. Appreciate you kind of dipping in and supporting us. I got to get you in here in this commentary booth eventually, man. Eventually we'll get to meet each other as well. Ryan, I don't know why he does that at all, man. Just a humble guy that got lucky with an opportunity here and thrilled to go around the country and have the chance to stream so many quality players. And I mean, just the viewership the last couple days has been amazing. We've touched 500 plus, usually hover around the 400 mark right now, 359. Appreciate you all. Just avid darts fans, or maybe some that just hopping in to kind of find out what's going on. Definitely appreciate it. Good stuff there for Kevin Luke as he manages a 1-2-8 to leave himself double 10. Not a step over. I mean, not a good marker there for Kevin. Being a lefty, that's a difficult dart, but look at that. Steps over twice, manages to get it with the last dart, Impressive stuff as he takes the 3-0 lead here with an 18-dart leg. Shane, I think you're correct there. I think you can see it on Kevin. I think he's looking at the ground, doesn't want to look at the board. Maybe a touch of nerves. This would mean a lot for Kevin, I think. Just kind of that's what I was wondering. Definitely a guy that wears his emotions on his sleeves is Kevin Luke, and you know, when you've been around the scene for quite some time, and those big wins can mean a lot to you. And I spoke with him about his WDF Masters opportunity, or WDF World Championship at the Lakeside opportunity that he's going to have soon, and that definitely meant so much to him, getting this opportunity coming up in what would have been last week is now going to be in April, so excited for that look. But wouldn't it be nice to add an ADO 501 National Championship to that one? But then again, this is all but over. Mike Neubert can make a stand here. Anybody's game still. Jen Mounts, appreciate it. Women's semis results. Callie West 4-0 over Deborah Ivy. Marlies Keel 4-1 over Paula Murphy. Molly with a whopping 70.77 match average. Great stuff, and thank you very much, Jen, for putting that in the chat. And as I'm speaking, Mike takes the leg there and adds a leg onto the board, makes it 3-1. So we're going to see a final between Callie West and Marlies Keel. I'm excited for that one. Both some quality players, and you know, Marlies having to come through Paula Murphy, who won yesterday's event. That is no easy task, as we know Paula has been around the scene for a while out of the Florida area. Ryan George saying, more importantly, it was a break a throw for Mike. Yes, that is exactly what he needs, is a break a throw, and he got it there. Just, you know, puts you in a different mindset. It takes you from, oh man, am I out of this, to, nah, I got the shot. Let's go. That's exactly what it can do for you. Definitely seeing the switch there with that blocker on the first start for Kevin. Throwing those standard flights. That one was definitely going to be tough to move around. Feel free, yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that's part of the nature of the beast, is being in Vegas. There's numerous things to do. It's just kind of one of them things, unfortunately. But you know what? Look at this, 400 plus here on Facebook and YouTube, or sorry, almost 400 plus. And you never know how many of these players are actually, you know, around the Strip, around Vegas, maybe possibly watching on their phone, giving a little support that way. So 1-3-2 look doesn't go. 56 needed for Kevin Luke to make this a 4-1 match and put him just 2 legs away from a title. Good shots there as Neubert kind of gives that look of, man, what could have, should have happened there. Christopher Forbes giving a little information there, saying Kevin Luke will be the first person to win both National 501 Youth as well as the men's event, I believe. I am doing some research on that one right now, folks, to see if that is the statement or the truth. I know that Kevin Luke definitely has a youth title underneath his belt. Has been playing for quite a few years. Kevin going at the 19s here. There you go. What a shot. 114.25. 139 scored for him, leaving tops. Christopher Carey, yes, that's exactly right. Chris Lim is Paul's son. So that's where the relation is. I believe he's got Michael as well. Michael, I think he's out of, I want to say California area, but I know it's the West Coast for sure. Both of those guys are the West Coast. So, yeah, Michael and Chris Lim. There we go. Mike Luke saying Kevin won a championship at 13 and 15 years old. So a multiple-time ADO champion. Mike with the throw here, looking to try to make this a 4-3 match. I think our averages are definitely not quite where these guys would like to see them, but you are talking some nerves here, a lot of nerves. I think we've mentioned it plenty of times before, but anytime you find yourself in a final or even getting close to those clutch darts that could be, yeah, you're going to start to shake. Alan Palmer, sorry, I just seen that. Where is this playing? This is at the Tuscany Suites and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. They have taken amazing care of us here. Definitely a quality venue. So Luke leaving himself a chance at this 160, or Mike unfortunately didn't leave a checkout opportunity. So Kevin with a subtle advantage. Can he take it? No, he cannot after missing that first dart. Just a solid 60 to leave a ton there. Does he go tops, tops? He will. Tops, tops. Ooh, not in. Tough dart there. Oh, he did get it in. My apologies. You couldn't even see it from the view that we have. Just a nice blocker. How about that? 5-2. My apologies for the mishap on that one. How about that ton takeout? 20 tops, tops. Quality stuff there from Kevin Luke. Put himself just one leg away, and he had the throw, or has the throw in this leg. Meredith McGee Hale, appreciate the 200 stars. Thank you so much. Quality shot of the Florida area, just like so many others. That Florida, the state of Florida is just littered with talent. What a 140 there from Kevin Luke, giving himself a Shanghai look to win the ADO 501 National Championship. Does leave that double 20 look. And here we go. Kevin shaking it out here. Double 10 for the win. And it's in. And look at that. Great stuff for Kevin Luke. What a dart player here. And congrats to him. I'm going to see if I can hop out there and get a quick interview with the man. I think that we can. So give us 1 second. Let me turn on my mic and get going here. Check, 1, 2, check. Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Check. Yeah, in front of the board.
Don't be making me cry though.
We might have to.
I had to hold this like this or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
You know?
We're gonna be right here, okay?
All right.
Well, unfortunately, my handheld mic isn't working, but this one's gonna work just fine. I want to congratulate Mr. Kevin Luke. How about this? First time ever ADO Youth National Champion and Men's National Champion.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's kind of crazy because I won the youth in '93, So fast forward 29 years.
Speaking your age a little bit.
Yeah.
Baby.
Hey, but I stuck with it.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what counts. That's what counts. And I know that, you had a major accomplishment this year, earning a spot at the lakeside.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen last week, but
it
it's
got
going to be
postponed.
coming here soon.
Yeah.
So, nice little championship before possibly
Yeah. Then
a major championship. You never know. You
Yeah.
never know what can happen. So,
and then I got fortunate enough to make the America's Cup.
Mhm.
So Jamaica in July.
yeah.
It was supposed to be me and Jules, but Jules got his CEC card, or PDC card, I mean.
Yep.
Shout out to Jules. So I guess it's me and Bruce Robbins, I think, now.
That's still a quality team.
Yeah.
Still a quality
We're actually
team.
going to tear it up.
Yeah, there you go. And the way you've been playing, I mean, you didn't produce the best stuff that you have all day in the final, but I think there's a lot of nerves, to say the least. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you're dealing with a lot of pressure there. And I think in the back of your mind, you knew that maybe you could be that first time dual champion with the youth and the men. So
No, if I don't hit that 100 out with the double 20, double 20,
yeah,
it could have been a different ball game.
yep. And I honestly thought in the booth we couldn't quite tell if that was in or not.
I couldn't tell if it was in or not. When I walked up, I saw it was both in. It's like, okay.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
it. That's fine. That's fine. Well,
But-
good stuff. Well, I just want to congratulate you. Thanks for spending a little bit of time and chatting it up. I'm happy for you, man.
Thanks,
Congrats. Yeah. Good
So
stuff.
I think I'm going to play darts live later.
Well, darn. Well, apologize, everybody. It looks like I didn't switch our cam over. I'd love to get a little close-up view there and speak with or get those emotions on camera. But yeah, oh, Bill, that one hurts, doesn't it? That one hurts. But no, I'll see if Kevin maybe wants to come back here and do a little coverage later on in the day. So hey, yeah, exactly. At least we heard the good stuff. That's what counts. But still kind of crummy that we didn't get to see those emotions, because I know Kevin's got a little emotions going right now. So good for him, and congrats again to Kevin Luke, the first ever youth and men's champion of this ADO National Championship. So we'll get going here in a moment with Marlies Keel and Callie West. It looks like these ladies are getting ready to go right now. And we'll have this final coming your way here in just a second. I got to tell you, folks, I'm kicking myself in the teeth for that one. I do apologize once again for the error not switching that camera over. So solid red bull there from Marlies. and outside for Callie West. So here we go with the women's finals. There's a first to 5 legs here for these two ladies, as is Callie West taking on Marlies Keel. Marlies throwing a whopping 70.77 in her last match. Wanted to mention that one as she beat out Paula Murphy. Callie West, some mentionables for her. Of course, out of the Syracuse area. She's been at the top of the ADO rankings for, or at least in the top 10 for 12 plus years, I think. She's been quite the player. I think she's finished at the top of the ADO rankings numerous times. For Marlies Keel, I do not know off the top of my head where she is from. I apologize for that information. If you do know, please let us know in the chat. It's nice to have you guys as some reliable help every once in a while, because I know you're going to correct me if I'm in the wrong. So let us know where she's from. Phil Freed saying Ohio, appreciate that. So Marlies from the Ohio area. She's been a good shot for quite some time too. Cosmo player. Rhonda giving the exact location, Cleveland. Thank you, Rhonda. That's why I love having you guys in the chat. Quick to let me know if I have a question or not. It's a 167 look for Callie. Using her signature colonial barrels from A to Z darts.com. Available in 23 gram steel tip as well as 20 gram soft tip. Got a nice little shark cut on the back end with some ring grips and then a little micro cut in the front. Nice solid dart. Of course, Marlies going to her Cosmo barrels. 84 needed for Callie West here. Trip 20 in there, so double 12 in there as well. Solid 2 dart checkout for Callie West. Nice 20 dart leg there, 75.15 average to start here as she breaks throw in the first leg. Doing a couple adjustments so I'm not coming in too loud on you guys. Ooh, Jen mentioned a good mentionable too. Callie West's new flights. Yeah, I forgot she's using those bad boys. Used to have the old Wild West flights, now getting a new look from Fit Flight. Great stuff. A couple ladies in the background watching this match. Falling underneath that triple 20 there is Marlies Keel. It's a 146 look for Callie West. Really, Callie's darts are going in really smooth. Check out that setup. What a great setup for 36. Double 18 is what she leaves. I gotta tell you, Marlies has a smooth stroke, just solid looking stroke to her. Of course, you see that Callie West has that slight little, you know, forward, back, forward kind of routine to her. Or sorry, back, forward, back kind of routine to her before she releases. Where Marlies Keel is a little bit more straight to the point, sturdy, doesn't move at all. 81 for her there. I'm gonna take a look at that. Oops. Just to kind of give you a look at what I'm seeing there. We'll get the same for Callie West here in just a little bit. She's very sturdy as well, but does have that unique release, I should say. Another mentionable I want to mention for Callie is that she's got a fantastic thing she's been working on in the background when she has time. I know she puts a lot of effort into it, including hand-done animations, but she's got a great thing, like almost a Dart how-to or Dart 101, a startup page called Garage Darts. Definitely want to check that out on YouTube. Some fun episodes she's created there. I think she's got a couple to start. Hey, me and Jen were thinking the same thing at the same time. How about that? Boom. Solid first here for Marlies. Looking for a 1080. She's got it. Big 180 there for Marlies Keel. That'll certainly help your cause. She pulls down to a 98. It's going to have a look at a checkout. So 98 look here. Goes for the 18 for a start. Falls into the 4, but she's going to have a look here. Double top. Ooh, just underneath. Callie West taking a look at this 156. 6, so it's going to be double 7 here. Looks like another one of them blocker darts. Does look in, as we heard a little clap from the crowd. It is in, so nice hold of throw there for Marlies Keel as Callie West will step up. Both of these ladies look like they're on a mission right now. Just looking at their face, they're both really, I mean, of course you're into the match, but I mean, these guys are intent. I mean, you can just tell by the way they're throwing right now that they're in form. I think Marlies would like a little bit more of an average for her, but I got to tell you, Callie's throwing really well right now. This is anyone's game because Marlies can turn it on at any point. Like I mentioned before, throwing a 70.77 average in her last match to get here over Paula Murphy. So she is definitely capable of producing the goods if she finds form. And look at this, ton 80 look. Yes, big 180 from Callie West as you see her give a small fist pump as she leaves one of her favorite doubles, double 18. Here we go. She hit it in one last time. Well, it won't be one this time, but she can do it in a couple darts, and she does it with her second. A little fist pump there from her. Quality stuff, as it's a 3-1 lead for Callie West, and look at that average spike to a 76.74. A really nice leg of darts there, as hey folks, that was a 16 dart leg. Or sorry, no, a 14 dart leg. Let me reiterate. Jen, don't worry, I will be telling Chris since I see him. I'll probably see him this weekend, so expect that text from Chris Lim. You can kind of see a little bit of a tell on Callie's face as she was not quite happy with that 45 there. So got to make a big dent here. Eesh, 2 tough darts there for her. 26 is not what she wanted to throw there. This gives Marlies Keel an opportunity to make this 3-2. Gotta find the triple. She does. Big dart there for Callie West. And she gives herself a look at a checkout if she gets the opportunity to. And she will, as Marlies Keel does not hit the number she wanted. How about this? Just checking in. Mike Neubert tuning in to see this women's final after his final and second place finish just a little bit ago. Do want to congratulate you, Mike, for making it through to the finals, man. That's no easy task, and win or lose, I mean, still got to congratulate you for a good day at the Aki. 2020 for tops here. Just underneath, giving Cali West a look at this 99 checkout. Lorraine and Tito Martinez, hey, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in for a little steel tip action. Something I normally get the opportunity to stream with the partners promoting darts program. Nice to see you here, sir, or ma'am, whichever one is tuning in. Could be both. It's a double 10 here from Marlies. Got to overcome that dart there. Unfortunately, not getting a marker look. So she will give Cali West the opportunity at tops to make this a 4-1 match. Cali West right in with the double 20. Her doubles have been fantastic in this one. An impressive match average here for Cali. Really, Marlies is playing well too now. I mean, she's raised it to a 64.09. Not quite what she had in the semis, but anything can happen here. We've seen Mike Neubert come back from Jay Waugh to get into the final. Down 4-1, ended up besting Jay 5-4. Good ton there for Marlies, finding the triple with a third dart. Pulls her down to 218. Really a neck and neck leg here. Cali does have the first opportunity to check out here. 137. Got the first dart. Going for the trip 19. Just falling a little bit short. But can still set herself up. If Marlies Keel does or is not able to finish this 88 checkout, is a 21st dart here. Unfortunately falling into the 5, so trip 17. And that one's outside as well, so it'll be double tops for Cali West. And I gotta tell you folks, she has not missed much, as it's gonna be a possible 19 dart leg to win the title. Inside, double 10. Takes just a second of hesitation. I think she would like that one back. Maybe just a little bit of nerves there. 64 needed. 16-16 for double 16. Inside for Keel. 48 scored. West will get another opportunity here. Double 10 for the win. Ooh. Ooh, just falling inside, giving the look back to Keel. Double 8. And it's in there, right in the corner of that bed, as she breaks Callie West's throw. Yeah, Callie just slightly mishap there. She steps back around the Aki as Keel did break throw, so she's going to get the opportunity to hold here. Lucas Hens, thanks so much for the 30 stars. We appreciate it. Once again, folks, if you haven't gave us a like and follow here on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube page, definitely do so. Lots of action coming your way, including the Las Vegas Open tomorrow and Sunday, as well as a packed full year here. Yeah, that's right. We've got a ton of events coming your way this year. I think 6 or 7, possibly 8 already booked. And I got to tell you, folks, we are always looking for more. So if you've got a tournament that you'd like to be streamed, reach out to us, www.usadarts.live, or hit us up on Facebook. Solid third, pulling a ton. Those are difficult darts there for Keel. She did not want to see those ones, but does get the third dart triple to make it a 64 shot. But a couple big triples here for Callie will put her in a good spot. Dylan Foley, wow, 490 stars. Appreciate that, sir. Hope you're doing well. Lewis Coates tuning in from the UK. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for joining us. 239 needed for Callie West. Advantage to Keel, sitting on a checkout of 143. Callie does find that big triple for an 85, though, to guarantee a look. That sometimes all you need is just that opportunity. You never know, it could fall in. So 154 needed for West. There's 3 singles there for a 60. 100 needed for Marlies Keel. She's not going to have the opportunity now, missing the triple with her second dart. Was hoping for that double 10 look. So West, let's see if she goes bowl or double 8 or triple 18. It looks like she's going the triple 18 route. She is. So that'll make 76. Missing the trip 20 just on the low side. So set herself up for 40 if she gets the opportunity to come back. Keel for tops. Ooh, tough dart there. Falling into the 6, leaving herself double 14. Or sorry, double 7. My apologies. And look at that. Big darts there for Callie West as she manages to win the 501 ADO National Championship. Congrats to her. That will be her second title for 01. And look at that. The ladies supporting these ladies. That's great to see right there. we see a little celebration there as Matt Stoner from the ADO, the vice president, steps in to give her a little love. Well, I tell you what, we're going to do this one automatically since we forgot it last time. And I'm going to hop out there, maybe get these pictures as well as maybe do an interview with Callie. So hold on 1 second, folks. Right up here.
Right up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit, huh? A little emotional.
Yeah, that was tough. That was
Yeah.
a hard-fought day, you know?
I tell you what. I tell you what.
You've been playing for how long now?
Yeah. Well, I'm here with Callie West, of course, two-time 01 national championship now. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. To be honest, I think the other time I won it was against Marlies as well, which is pretty ironic, but yeah, no, she's a great shooter. I have so much respect for her, and you know, I just knew I had to bring my best game to, you know, to keep up with her because she's an amazing scorer, and you know, she can bring it down so fast. I just knew I had to keep up with her, you know.
And that's the thing. She's been doing it for a while, and a lot of these there's a handful of ladies that you guys have been around the scene for some time.
Yeah.
You've battled it out numerous of times,
Yeah.
and you know. Just for yourself, you've been at the top of the ADO rankings for years, and just to solidify a second national title underneath your belt is really something. You can tell
Pretty
a
sweet.
little emotional.
Absolutely.
And I
absolutely.
gotta,
It's what we play for, you know.
you did it in style too. I mean, you were shooting 70s there. I don't know if
Wow.
you knew that or
No,
not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it was just.
Your doubles were impeccable. You hit
Yeah.
that double 18 numerous times, and your double
Yeah.
tops were
Yeah.
impressive. So
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't let me down today. You know, it was just everything was just flowing, and you know, it worked out. Just real happy when you can get that kind of focus and bring that focus in to actually you know, play the darts you know you're capable of. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
what it is putting it all together
Yeah.
when you need to.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not always going to be that way, but
Right.
when it does, it feels
It
really
feels
good.
really great.
Yeah, and it'll
Yeah.
set you up for the weekend. That's nice. So
Yeah.
tomorrow
Yeah,
and Sunday will be good. Hopefully
Yeah.
you can continue on. But
Yeah, thank you.
congrats
Yeah.
again, Callie. So
Thanks
happy
again,
for
Will.
you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you
Yeah,
so much for what you do.
For sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the ADO National Championships for this 501. We are going to have a little blind draw action coming our way here this evening. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's for sure. Maybe Will pull out the sticks and play a little bit. How about that one? So a little bit of fun for me this evening. And I hope you guys had an entertaining one for these for today's coverage. I want to thank you all for joining us here on USA Darts. Brilliant day here. Lots of viewership and lots of support. So thank you all for doing that. We look forward to bringing you coverage tomorrow, live here locally. It's going to be 10 a.m. Here in Vegas. So I believe that's going to be 12 p.m. Central Time, and over in the UK. Quick guess, it's 6 p.m. So if you want to tune in tomorrow, definitely do so, and the same time Sunday. Appreciate you folks tuning in here on USA Darts. William Stewart here. Fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.